Beyond the competition between the teams, NASCAR Cup racing is also a battleground between major manufacturers Ford, Chevrolet and Toyota. Ford, who supply a third of the grid with machinery and won more than half the races last year and the championship, have changed their model for this season. Following in the footsteps of the Thunderbird, the Taurus and the Fusion, the Ford Mustang will carry their hopes for 2019.
We've been very successful with the Fusion and it's worked very well for us on track. But when we had the opportunity to switch to the Mustang, given the history of what the Mustang is as a street car and as a race car in other series, to bring it into the Cup Series was an easy decision to have that iconic car there in the top series of NASCAR, and it means a lot to have it there.
Ford won a dozen races with four-car team Stewart-Haas Racing last season, and they've worked together testing the Mustang at the Ford Performance Technical Center in North Carolina. The aim, to bring the Mustang's famous street performance to the racetrack.
One of the major decisions we made early was to involve the teams closely. So we worked with our three top-tier teams, Stewart-Haas Racing, Roush Fenway Racing, and Penske Racing. We met with them on an almost weekly basis to get their ideas and implement them in the car. That went really well. They were really proactive in working with each other and giving us the guidance we needed to design the car.
The guys did a good job designing a new car, and the Mustang body seems to be pretty good. So it's all about the fit and finish, the details, and learning what's right and what's wrong. But overall, we've got a lot of cars already built, and things are going really good in the shop.
It's almost another spark of excitement in the shop. Everybody sees the new Mustang roll out on the floor and everything that Ford's put behind us, and we want to do a great job for them as well as all of our partners. And it's just something to see all these people embrace that challenge and just pick it up and run with it.
The Mustang has a long history in racing. Since 1964, it's competed in SCCA, Trans Am, IMSA, and since 2011, the Xfinity Series. But it wasn't until this year's Daytona 500 that it made its debut in NASCAR's Premier category.
We need to race it to understand where we're going to be, what we need to work on, how we need to address things going forward. But to me, that's how you get better. And I think if you sit on your hands, you're going to get left behind in this sport because everybody's always working to move forwards.
We're all certainly proud of the work we've done up to this point, but we know the final proof lies in the results from the first 3 or 4 races. We expect to win right out of the box, so that's what we're looking for, and that will be the final kind of verification of the design.
Continued high hopes right now. Ford with the first 5 positions ahead of Kurt Busch's Chevy and Kyle Busch's Toyota.
We use the technology from our road cars and we bring that to the racetrack. And sometimes it's parts, sometimes it's an engineering process, the computer-aided analytical tools for engine design. It's that constant two-way transfer, taking the best that we have from our road cars, bringing it to racing, and taking it back to make our road cars even better. Every day that's happening.
Kevin Harvick won a season-high 8 races in the number 4 Ford Fusion in 2018, only missing out in the title showdown to another Ford, Penske's Joey Logano. In 2019, SHR will hope that after the hard work over the off-season, its 4 Mustangs can carry them to another strong year and a 3rd championship.
I feel like we're good at making a plan, adjusting to that plan and moving forward and still being able to perform on the racetrack. So it's going to be exciting to see how it all shakes out.
We set high-level goals in all of our motorsports because we made the decision as a company about 4 years ago that we wanted to be in motorsports to win and to always be advancing our program. So we think we can be as successful or more successful with this new Mustang.